Steve, you said something about how they want to keep as many souls here as possible for their purposes. Can you talk a little bit more about why that, why, well, well, I think we know why the kundalini is going all crazy right now over the world, but why they want as many souls as possible?
Well, for first off, stay away from opening up kundalini. The moment you open the kundalini, and I'll guarantee you'll be bringing up draconian or reptilian stuff up through your spine. There's a way of them taking over the vehicle. Now, the second thing is, humans, spirits and human bodies are a fascinating thing. We are one of the most powerful things in this universe as a spirit. But we have forgotten how to improvise and rearrange this universe to conform to our reality. Now, when you start getting out of other people's reality into your own reality, then you can create your own reality. And when you change and create a whole new reality, then you're not in the reality of another. You're in your reality. And we have the right to do this. Now, what takes place is that we, through emotions, create realities and energy. These other beings are harnessing this energy. We're like a massive battery source that,
Yes.
feeds energy to another dimension. So they need as many humans in physical body form to do the work for them on this physical molecular dimension, but at the same time to be able to feed off the energy of these beings.
Is this process with the holographic kinetics one way that we can protect ourselves from, en masse or individually, I guess, from having this energy be harvested and used?
The greatest thing I found with holographic kinetics is the fact that it recognises we are a hologram of time. It recognises the spirit and the being. How can anything ever change unless it's acknowledged? If I don't acknowledge the spirit, then it won't acknowledge me. The moment I acknowledge my spirit, it'll acknowledge me. The moment I tell it certain things I want and let go of it, it can rearrange the universe for me and for my reality. Now, the thing is awareness. When you become aware that this vehicle you've got is your vehicle and doesn't belong to another, then you can keep other things out of this vehicle by not letting them in. Remember, they need you, and they need your free will choice to open the door and let them in. You go on drugs, and you open the door on drugs, the druggy feeling come over you as you enter other dimensions, you see other things in other dimensions, you've entered their world. They now have the right to reciprocal exchange of energy. They have the right to enter your world. Now you can take over by these beings. You go and you get on the piss, thank you very much, and all of a sudden your defences are down. What takes place? These beings come in and take over. Party time, yee-haw, great time. But they're not. They're leaving you to hold the bag. They jump out because they don't want to take responsibility because human bodies are subject to pain and suffering. They'd rather jump in, have fun, and leave you holding the bag. This is your free will and choice. If you choose to go and get drunk, if you choose to go and get on the drugs, if you choose to open the doorways, then you're choosing to be in their game. And you're subject to the laws of their game. Simple. Make changes.
What about astral travel then? Does that, I know it opens you up to all kinds of things, but a lot of us do it, when we sleep at night. Is that something that allows things in too?
Let me just explain. An interesting scenario here which I've discovered, and that is that working on hundreds of thousands of clients, I'd say, over the 40-odd years, I found that when people drown and they're resuscitated, when they drown, their spirit hops out. And when they resuscitate and bring them back, the spirit jumps back in. I found nearly every one of those people have had walk-ins. In other words, opportunists jump in when they've been out of their body because it's been vacant possession. When you get out through astral projection, your body's laying there, it's a vacant vehicle. And it's like taking your vehicle down the ghettos and hopping out and leaving it there with the doors open. What's going to happen to it?
Something will jump in,
That's
potentially.
it.